Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. Wow, the challenge is almost over and I'm so proud of you for making it this far. You are doing very well done. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about the strategic analysis and the operational analysis, but we are focusing on the mistakes. I would refer you to the video that contains where I explained everything that basically contains the explanation of what those two terms are and what they cover. But today I'll just be focusing on the mistakes. So if you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and share this video with everyone you know who benefits from it. Alright, let's start. The first mistake is that people do models when they are not required. So many times, examiners have talked about this, have included it in the common pitfalls that students keep doing models when they did not ask them to do it. If the examiner wants you to do any model, they would give you a hint. Sometimes they'll even tell you directly. Now, if you look at this particular page now, this picture I'm showing you on the screen, now you can see that they specifically told them to use answer product matrix. In some other cases, like this one I'm showing now, they can just say something like, oh, a strategic analysis of the external environment, or a strategic analysis of the external or internal environment. When you hear something like that, you know that they're talking about, if it's internal or external environment, you know they're talking about SWOT. If it is external environment, you know they're talking about PESTEL. So they will definitely give you a hint in the requirements. They could just tell you external or internal environment, or they'll tell you the exact model to use. If none of this is in the requirements, please don't do models. Some students believe that SWOT analysis must be part of every case study question or report. No, and no. Please take note of that. Don't do it except it is required. The second mistake is that some students don't use the proper model. Now, look at this for instance now. They specifically said a strategic analysis of the external environment. Now, in this case now, if you use SWOT, that's wrong because SWOT analysis covers both internal and external. But the right model for this now is the PESTEL analysis. The models were part of the case study, the CSME syllabus. Yes, CSME is one of the courses in skills level. Now, I know that some people did not do skills, or some people have done skills for a long time. That is why you have the summary of these models in the pack, in the ICAN Case Study pack. So take your ICAN Case Study pack and just review it. They summarized it there. Just go through it and refresh your memory on it in case they test it. So ensure that if it's tested, use the correct one. The next mistake is that some people just leave their pages blank. Like for instance, let's say they ask you to use SWOT analysis and you know S stands for strengths, you know W stands for weaknesses, but you don't know what O stands for. You know that C stands for threats. Now out of 4, you know 3. Some people will be like, because I know 3, I don't know 4, I'm not doing anything. No, do what you can. Even if it's 1, you know, try it out, write it out. If they ask you PESTEL analysis and you already know P and S, do it. Don't leave your pages blank. You understand? Don't leave your work blank. At least you get some marks for that little that you know. So some people, whenever they tell, I don't know this thing, they'll just leave it. No. Attempt it. Try your best. You understand? They according to what I know so far, there's nothing like negative mark. It's not like, if you do it and it's wrong, they will deduct your mark from it. You understand? Just try your best to do everything that you know. Now, the next mistake is that some people don't even know that limiting factor is part of the case study syllabus. Yes, limiting factor was under the performance management syllabus. That's one of the courses in skills level. Actually, you understand? So many people just be like, performance management. No, I used to tell people a lot that case study is like the father of every other course you did in your ICAN level down to the very, very, very beginning. So it covers everything. So you have to brush up your notes, your revision notes for that you use in previous levels and try and revise again because they can test anything. You understand? So, and they'll believe that you should have known it since you have passed those levels. You understand? So try as much as possible to go to the study pack. Try to see, what are the things that are under case study? What do they test? And try and revise them, like limiting factor now. I actually have a video where I actually solved their May 2024 diet. I'm showing you on the screen now, and the link will be in the description. You can check that out. All right, so these are some mistakes that students make when it comes to strategic and operation analysis. But before I go, I'll just drop one last mistake. Another mistake again I would say is that people neglect it. I don't know if that's the right word, because it's not actually commonly tested. Like the test is it's very rare for you to see SWOT or something. At least since the pre-scene era started, though, since the pre-scene era, it was before they started pre-scene that they used to test it very, very, like it's common and all. But since the pre-scene started, they have not really tested it at all. I can say they tested it in May 2024 diet actually, when they tested answer product matrix. But so because it's not common, people just say, "No, I'll not read it, Jerry. I will just skip it." No, just read it. It's better to be over prepared than to be under prepared. So go to your study pack today, go through the models are there, just refresh your memory on it, and then you'll be good to go. Alright, so if you have not subscribed at this point, why? Alright, hit the subscribe button and share this challenge with everyone that you know benefits from it. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Check the description for the link to register for the class.